Welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute.
Been a hot minute.
We are in our work clothes.
Yes. You have
work clothes.
Yes.
We'll look better later, I promise. But we're in our work clothes because today we are setting up little girl's playroom, and we are so excited, and we just wanted to take you along in the process because we're going to be putting a lot of stuff together today. All these boxes are stuff, I don't know if they can see. Hold on, let me.
Might not.
All of these boxes are things, and there's stuff everywhere. Like there's stuff over there in the kitchen.
There's stuff
that still needs to be
everywhere
that we are going to unbox and put together today for her playroom.
You get to see how well we work together on doing stuff.
We'll see how this goes. Lovevery, this amazing company that we're going to talk about a little bit later, sent us some sweet gifts for our little girl, and we are going to talk about why we chose to use Lovevery in our home, because we are we're going for a Montessori kind of vibe in her playroom. We're learning a lot about that, and Lovevery is the absolute perfect place to start for that.
Yes.
But we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yes.
But anyway, I'm out of breath, sorry.
I'll take
38
over.
weeks,
I'll
pregnant.
I'll take over. Tag me. Okay, we've been redoing this house since we moved in. Actually, a year ago is when we moved in. I think a couple weeks back made it 1 year, and since then we've been doing room by room.
Yeah.
So yesterday was finally the time that I got around to doing the playroom, and we were tore out all the old carpet, repainted the walls, the
Because it was lime green in there.
It was time for an update, and so
This is our last big project before baby arrives.
yes. So where we're at now with the house is where we're going to be at for a hot minute. And so we're very, very excited. I cannot wait to set up this playroom. Claire has had wonderful ideas and visions about how she wants it set up for the baby, so we're going to make that vision come true.
And it's also not going to be completely finished today. This is just our starting. Like we are setting up the playroom, and over time things will slowly come in, and we'll add things as she gets older, and of course switch out toys and items that go along with where she's at.
Yes.
Development wise. Yeah, we'll explain all that
all later.
But first things first, we are going to put in, we got a shelf, a cube shelf. We're going to put that together. We'll show you that first.
Here we go.
So this is, gotta turn it sideways. This is the shelf we're gonna be setting up and putting together in just a second. And I'll try to link everything down below that I possibly can that we're putting in this playroom, but this is our first project. We haven't done a house tour yet because we wanna wait until we're like...
Because it's toe up from the flow up.
Yeah, we want to wait until we've got it where we really like it before we show it off, because we're still renovating a lot of things, changing a lot of things, but we will show you the playroom, obviously.
Yes.
There's a reason we chose this room to my left. This is our kitchen, and as you can see, that's the living room, dining room area, but we chose this because when we moved in, this caught our eye. I know it's not perfect looking, but it's so unique. It's a little Dutch door, and it seemed like the perfect place to have a little playroom. And so when you open it, it's literally just a half door you can look over, and it keeps baby in. But just wait till you see the before. They did such a good job with the flooring. We've got a dehumidifier in here right now because it's been super humid in North Carolina, and it has definitely upped the moisture in some of the rooms in our house. So this is what we're starting with. This little kind of 10 by 8 room, would you say? Maybe a little bit bigger than that?
It was 13 by 10.
13 by 10. And so we're gonna put that shelf together right here. We're gonna put that on this wall. And yeah, let's do this.
Let's do it.
all put together.
I'm getting the final inspection from Cooper. He has to look at all of it now.
Cooper, does it look good? So now Caleb's just peeling the stickers off, and then we're going to wipe it down because there's some dust everywhere from the box and just the pieces, putting it together, and then we'll do the next thing, which is her canopy. Coop, coop. You helping Daddy? Are you helping Daddy? Okay, so now that this is built and centered, the next thing that's going up is this Dick's Rainbow canopy and these star lights around it. This is kind of what I was going for. It'll focus. So there we go. We're gonna put this in the corner and then put one of her play mats underneath. And this is gonna kind of serve as a place for her to, you know, once she gets a little older, to maybe read under or just sit under, have some imaginary play.
Just look at the stars.
Yeah, I saw this idea in another Montessori inspired playroom, and so I was like, let's do that. So Caleb's gonna hang that now.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get it done right the first time. Hanging stuff from the ceiling is not always easy.
All right, let's see what we got.
Okay, we got it hung and it looks so good. And we put her play mat underneath, one of them to keep the curtain open. Isn't it cool?
I
No!
love the adult version of this thing.
Isn't it cool?
It's so cool.
So exciting! Okay, I think our next project is gonna be putting out the floor mat, maybe? Putting that together?
Yeah.
And then her play gym.
Oh, look at my feet.
Isn't it cool?
That's awesome.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Okay, so the next thing we got for the playroom is this foam mat. I can't remember the brand name, but it's like, you put it together like puzzle pieces and it's squishy for baby to lay on, and we're gonna keep it kind of in the middle of the floor next to the toy shelf. So we're gonna put that together really quick.
Excuse me, watch your fingers. Really quick. Quick
Really
as...
quick.
Ooh.
I really like this pattern. It's like boho. Neutral and simple.
Oh, cool. I love these.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing this when I was in the nursery and when I grew up in church and stuff like that. Yeah, man, we can bounce off the walls with these bad boys.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. Safety first.
But it comes with 6 tiles and then the edges are round. There you go. And I'm sure you could buy like one more and make it bigger if you wanted to, because you can take the edges off.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm.
You could make an even bigger mat if you wanted to. Maybe
make-
we will one day. Yeah. Simple enough.
Yeah, cool.
It looks so good, Caleb. I'm so excited.
Can you imagine?
Can't wait to see her laying on this and just crawling. Yeah. Is that how she's gonna look at you?
Yeah, it's like how I'm gonna be on her face and she's gonna be like,
She's gonna turn her head.
mm-hmm.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah, it's kind of comfy too.
All right, what's next? Why don't we put her swing in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bounce. Coming in this corner right here.
Yeah.
Ow, my nose. Hurt.
We've got to replace that. Who lived here before us didn't leave it in amazing condition, so we've got to replace
Just gotta replace. You gotta get
that.
these.
Yep, new
I'm
sockets.
not gonna plug that in because I don't trust that. But
Yeah, there you go. It's coming together. Looks so good.
we definitely need to put a chair in here.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
Lovevery stuff.
Lovevery.
Yay! Dun, dun, dun. So many goodies. I'm so excited. So excited to open these and talk about them. I heard about the company Lovevery a while back, and it was so fascinating. I heard about it way before I even found out I was pregnant, that it was such an amazing concept, and I was like, I definitely want.
It has been. You've been talking about this stuff for a long, even before we got pregnant.
Yeah, I was always, as soon as I found out about it, I was like, I really want this for my children. And so Lovevery is a Montessori-based company. I've been reading a lot about Montessori, specifically this book. It's called The Montessori Baby, and it is so educational because I didn't know a whole lot about Montessori to begin with, and I still don't. I'm still learning. But basically, in your home with your baby, you can set up the beautiful space with inviting objects and activities for your baby to explore. You can observe and help them as needed if they need help, but really you just allow them to make discoveries for themselves. And Lovevery does an amazing job of creating specifically their play kits. They send them to you every couple of months, and
based on their developmental stages.
And yeah, everything in the box is based on the milestones that your baby should be meeting at that point in their development and at the age. And so
I love the idea, the concept behind it, giving them the choice to play whatever they want to. Makes it a little bit easier on you, but it also is cool to see how your baby thinks.
yeah, it's backed by so much research, and so even if you're not a Montessori expert, they give you everything you need to make it easy for you to give your child these opportunities to enhance their development. And so one of the boxes we got in this week was her very first play kit, and they, like I said, they gifted it to us. Thank you so much, Lovevery. We're so excited, and we cannot wait to see what's in all the other kits that she gets. So we're gonna open this one first. It's the first play kit. It's called the Looker, and
The Looker.
this is what's gonna fill these shelves. This is what it looks like when you open it. It's got a little cover, and everything is placed in here. So the first thing that's in the box, and it also, when you open this, it kind of gives you a suggested timeline for the toys or the items in the box, to introduce a timeline of when you should introduce them. And so the first thing in here is the mobile. Is that how you say it? Or a mobile? Mobile? It's double-sided. They suggest you introduce the black and white side first because
they can only see in black and white.
Black
really
and white
well,
at first.
Where they see that the contrast color's a lot better.
And up close. And they suggest hanging this actually from the changing table because they can see this spin and just be so fascinated for chunks of time at a time. And so, and then once they reach a certain point, you can turn it inside out and it'll be this fun rainbow pattern. So that's really cool. I think we're gonna hang this above her changing station in the nursery. And then we've got this standing card holder. This is what it looks like folded up. And so it opens up like this, and it's got empty slots in it where you can put the next item in the box, which is these black and white cards that have simple sides and complex sides. And they say that you should, you know, start with the simple and then make your way to the complex. But you can put these cards inside the slots and use this for tummy time. I was watching a video on the Lovevery channel the other day, and she was talking about putting the cards in there and using this as a tool when they're laying on their back like have them turn their head to the side, because some babies are born with torticollis or more severe cases in the other, tightness in the neck. And you can use this to help, while they're staring at the images, help encourage them to guide their head to turn from side to side. So I think that's really cool, and I think this is also meant to be taken in the car as well.
This also helps with road trips, you know, keep your baby distracted while you're riding down the car so the baby has something to look at instead of the back of the seat or the front of the seat. But yeah.
I think that's really cool. Also, every box comes with a play guide, gives you ideas and tells you the research behind everything and when to introduce what. So this is for the parents, and this is amazing. I can't wait to read through this and learn. Again,
you don't have to be an expert in it because
they do everything for you.
They give you everything. Like, this is what you should do.
Lovevery is amazing. And then we have some sensory links. You can hang these from the play gym, which we'll show you in just a second, because we actually got that first. We bought that with our own money, and we are so excited to put that up in the corner. But these are, you've got a little rattle, a crinkle, and a squeaker. Don't be surprised if one of the dogs runs in here. I'm so excited for these.
They're black and white too, so with different patterns. So, oh, look at that. Look who's in there.
Yep, I knew they were going to hear it. It's just a baby toy. It's a baby toy. We cannot wait for them to meet baby. And
cannot wait.
Cannot wait to see them be best friends.
Let's see what else we got.
Okay, next we have this little wooden book. I haven't taken anything out of, like I said, we're unboxing this for the first time. And so all the protective stuff is still on there, but this is a black and white flip through wooden book. And I want to point out that all of their items are made from sustainable wood, organic cotton, or silicone, and just very sustainable things. So these toys are going to last a long time, which is the best part, is that we can use them for years to come and for multiple children. I think that's amazing. So we've got her first book, and then we have her first rattle with the removable, the ball comes out, and so she could teeth on this or grab it if she wanted to.
Get them arms going. Get that chest workout.
That's super cute. And then the last thing we have are these mittens for when she starts to discover that her hands, like she's got hands and that they belong to her. And you can just, they're black and white, and she'll be able to see, like, oh,
I got hands, man. What's this?
Yeah, and so that is everything that's in the first play kit. The next thing they sent us was their organic baby quilt, and they have multiple different patterns that you can choose from. I actually picked the one with animals on it, the animal print, so we can spread it out and point out to her, you know, early on, you know, this is a turtle, this is a dolphin.
This is a tiger. We do not pet tigers.
But just introducing different words to her. This is a butterfly, like, and this, again, this is organic cotton. So one side is actually black and white, and then the other side has all the animals on it. And
we got Nemo, we got Dumbo, we got Curious George, Aslan, Charlotte's Web. What do we got? What else you want? But yeah, it's all here.
Beautiful. So I've got to wash this, get this baby ready. That's awesome. I love this. Oh, I'm so excited. We'll keep this in here too. So the next thing that they gifted us is the buddy stroller, and this is actually for when she's a little bit older, for when she starts to pull up and to walk and to stand. I've seen these videos all over TikTok about pandemic babies and how they are
built different.
Built different, yeah, that's what they say. They are way ahead, milestone-wise, for some reason. It's hilarious. But so we got this just in case. She'll be able to get up and push it around when she wants to walk, or she can put a baby doll in it or anything like that. And so I'm really excited about that, but we won't need that for a little while. Okay, last but not least, and I have not opened this yet, like the tape is literally still on the box because we wanted to unbox it and put it together for the first time on camera for everyone to see, is her play gym. This was the first item that I got from Lovevery that I purchased. I knew I wanted it because It just has so many amazing benefits for her. And so this is what it looks like when you first open it. This is everything that's included with it. The activity guide, all these balls and rings and rattles, clips, more black and white cards, pictures, mirror cards, and then a cover for it. And so we're gonna put it all together, we're gonna assemble it, and then we will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the play gym all put together. So it's got these 4 different flaps that you can hide and expose depending on whatever you're wanting them to play with at the time. So there is exploring colors. I think that's what that one's called. This one is how things feel. So you've got different types of sensory things. This one is making sounds, and so I've got a bunch of crinkles right there in that one. And then the last one is hiding and finding. And so you can hide this ring. You can hide it and show that things can still be there, even though you can't see them. Mm-hmm. And then you've got these cute little things that dangle. That's so cool. And then you've got a flap for back here for black and white cards or mirror cards. And we went ahead and put the tent on top, the cover canopy. We'll probably keep it open for now. And we've got one other sensory thing. So one more really cool thing about the play gym is that they also have a sensory strand accessory that you can hang from the top. I had one, and then this lovely Cooper, this lovely little guy right here decided he wanted to completely destroy it, and so got to order another one.
He's like, you talking smack, I'm out.
So that we'll get another one of those and clip that to the top. But yeah, that is the play gym. So exciting. You want to put it in the corner?
Yes. Back looks
good. So that's that corner.
Dough ready. You know what I'm saying?
So all that's really left to do is, for now, is to fill up these shelves. We've got a couple other things we haven't shown yet that we're gonna put in here. But yeah, this is the start.
Yes.
Thanks to Lovevery, mainly.
Yes, we appreciate everything that they've done for us. Cooper appreciates it too.
All right, let's set these shelves up. Okay, so this is what her shelf looks like for now. I might change some things, but I wanted to get all of the Lovevery things out on the shelf and some other things that we have for her. So this is probably going to be temporary because I want to eventually put a bookshelf right here on this wall. But for now, we're going to keep her books right there. On top, we've got, like I said, her books. And then I've got this little basket filled with teethers and the Lovevery mittens and some passies and things like that, just if she ever needs it while she's in here. And then we've got this puzzle from an Etsy shop called Busy Puzzle. I'll link them down below as well. We also have one that's her name. Obviously we don't have that up right now because we're keeping her name a secret until she is born. Someone likes to slip up a lot and say her name. He actually did in this video. I'll have to edit it out. But on the shelves, we've got a quilt that Caleb's sister made for the baby, and I've got the Lovevery quilt down on that side. I've got her little book from the Lovevery play kit, the teether and rattle from the Lovevery play kit, and this little mushroom teether that I got from Amazon on the shelf. I've also got her card holder sitting in there, her sensory links, and a couple of stuffed animals. And I just want to keep it super simple, and whatever she wants to grab at the time, she'll have access to. And we'll rotate toys, of course, as we get more play kits from Lovevery. And
don't mind this.
Yeah,
That's
we will fix
temporary.
that. But this is the start to our little girl's playroom. I think it's very simple, and we want to keep it that way, but we wanted to just show our process, our thought process, and everything for this room in case anyone needed some inspiration. And
Because that's all we got was inspiration too.
And like I said, Lovevery was a huge inspiration and huge part of this. And so thank you so much to Lovevery for everything you sent us. We are so excited to use it.
Doesn't my wife have a glorious imagination?
And of course we want to put more stuff on the walls as well, but I think this is a good start for now. We'll keep you updated on things as we add them, but thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.